provide your clients to that deferred product. Remember what I said before. So being reactive and waiting sometimes could actually be problematic for your client. Why? Because they're going to be a 2-year waiting period, plus their premium is going to be higher. Now, if you're proactive, if you've been in the industry long enough, and you start to recognize, hey, client Joe, or whatever his name is, I think you might be declined or rated. So what we're going to do is, because of this fact, I'm going to show you non-medical to start. We're going to put this in place, and then we're going to shop it around. By doing this, you're opening up the product line to your clients so they could get simplified, they could get better premium, and then you shop it around. If you get a rating over that 150, 175, you're better off with CPP and topping up with traditional. If you get standard, okay, that's great. You still did your job because you're helping out the client, and you cancel the non-med and put traditional in place. If you get a decline, you already have coverage in place. By doing this, a couple of things happen. One, you've built a fence around your clients because you already got them coverage and you're working to get them additional coverage. And two, you're going to make your client happy because you're showing them the value of you. Why are you so important in the sales process? I know my products. I'm going to help you get your best solution for your circumstance. So as a broker, be proactive, not reactive, and we'll help you out if the case warrants it. Why it makes so much sense. So if you suspect your client will be declined, rated, or postponed, here's a perfect example. 45-year-old male wants $100,000 of coverage, T20. If he waits for a decline, the deferred is going to cost him $74.43. If we put it in place prior to that, $47.16. That's a 40% savings. So you're really demonstrating the value to your clients. We also, when we talk to brokers, a lot of brokers try to get that meeting. Once they set up the meeting, they don't really ask any questions to the clients. But we found that if you ask certain questions before you even go to your clients, you will begin to recognize a couple of things. One, maybe they've been declined in the past, and they'll tell you that. So that's always a good question. Hey, have you been declined, rated, or postponed? It's unfortunate, but a lot of consumers think if they deal with broker A and get a decline, and then they find broker B, they might get a different result by dealing with that broker. We know as a brokers, chances are the result's going to be the same unless you start bringing in other solutions. So if you ask your clients a couple of key questions, do you have any health concerns, past or present? Do you have any pending medical tests? This is going to save you time and your client time, because we know if they have medical tests going on right now, no insurance coverage company is going to really